Hi guys, welcome to our daily encounter. After a long theological explanation of the supremacy of Christ, the Hebrew writer turns practical in chapter 10. In verses 19 through 25, he brings out three let us's that he wants his readers to be engaged in. Let us draw near, let us hold fast, and let us consider how to stimulate one another. And these three let us's build upon one another. Let us draw near. The Hebrew writer had said that we now have a new and living way to approach the Father and to be able to go into the very holy of holies. And so he says, let us draw near. We need to draw near to God. Everything has been supplied to us and for us to enter into the very presence of God and to live a life in close relationship with Him. And so the Hebrew writer would say, let us draw near. Let's take advantage of the fact that we have nothing hindering us from access to the Father. But then he'd also say, let us hold fast. Drawing near helps us to hold fast. The more and more we draw near to the Lord, the more and more we walk in the awareness of the presence of God, the easier it is for us to hold fast, because we find Him to be our very delight, our very joy, and the very thing that holds us together. And so we hold all the more fast to Him when we're drawing close to Him. But it doesn't just stop with what we should do individually as far as our relationship with God, but it also say that it's important for us to be concerned with other people's relationship with God. That's the third let us, where he says, let us consider how to stimulate one another to love and good works. And that's when he goes on to say that we should not forsake the assembling of ourselves together. It is great to draw near to the Lord, and we should. It's even great to hold fast to the Lord. That's pretty much the whole message of the book of Hebrews. But just looking out for ourselves isn't enough. The Hebrew writer would say we also need to be looking out for one another and helping each other grow in their spirituality, grow in their love, growing in their good deeds towards others. And this is best done when we assemble together and when we are in the presence of one another. But this is even built on a person's own personal walk. If we are drawing near to God, if we're holding fast to God, we'll be in a better position to stimulate others to love and good works, because it'll be coming out of a life in which we ourselves are living that type of life. And the nearness to the Lord that we feel, the commitment that we have with Him will, in a sense, become infectious as we are around others. And maybe perhaps Him just being around such a person would be encouragement to go about engaging in love and good works. So let's take these practical things that the Hebrew writer wants us to walk away with very seriously. Let's draw near to the Lord, let's hold fast to the Lord, and let's help our brothers and sisters to engage in love and good works by meeting with them as often as we can and being in their presence, in which we can have that mutual encouragement. So these are some things we can reflect on and think about as we do our reading today. For that, guys, I do thank you for watching the video today. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you guys. God bless.